Welcome back. With the voting coming to an end, the last few hours have been focused completely on the exit poll results. With all exit polls giving a clear edge to the NDA, the opposition seems to be riled up. From calling it a BJP exit poll to claiming it is rigging, seems like the opposition has been making up excuses for June 4th as well. Let's tell you the excuses that the opposition has come up with. First, listen in to the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge, who claimed that ballot papers are sometimes counted afterwards and there could be irregularities. The Congress has also decided to approach the Election Commission regarding it.
इलेक्शन कमीशन के पास भी हम जाएंगे, हम बताएंगे, क्योंकि पहले बैलेट पेपर चंद जगह बाद में गिनते थे, उसमें भी गड़बड़ी हो सकती थी और दूसरे चीजों में भी गड़बड़ी हो सकती थी। इसीलिए हम इलेक्शन कमीशन के पास जाके हमारे गठबंधन के लीडर उनको जो कुछ भी हमारे शिकायतें हैं उनके सामने रखेंगे और उनको करेक्शन करके जो मॉडिफिकेशन करके जो ऑर्डर निकालना है और हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट मजिस्ट्रेट को भेजना है या रिटर्निंग ऑफिसर को वो भेजे, जल्द से जल्द ये काम करें।
Now, the Congress MP Ajay Maken, meanwhile, took to social media platform X to claim rigging. He tweeted, and I quote, "Candidates counting agents at the ARO table are not being allowed for the first time. I have contested 9 Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha elections in the past, and this is happening for the first time. If true, this is bigger than the alleged EVM rigging. I'm flagging this issue for all candidates," is what he said. He also, in fact, tagged the Election Commission. Jairam Ramesh also tweeting, claiming massive rigging. But the Election Commission had to issue a clarification that the candidates counting agents are in fact being allowed.
देखिए, प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी आज तो नहीं कर रहे। ये जब चुनाव शुरू नहीं हुआ तो 4 से पार का नारा दे रहे थे। तो ये प्रधानमंत्री जी का चूंकि आत्मविश्वास डगमगाया हुआ है, तो उन्हें लगता है कार्यकर्ताओं का आत्मविश्वास बनाए रखना जरूरी है, इसलिए इस तरह की बातें कर रहे हैं। पर प्रधानमंत्री जी, मुझे आपसे एक शिकायत है। ध्यान मग्न जो होता है वो दुनिया भर की तमाम बातों से दूर दराज जाकर तभी तो ध्यान लगाया जाता है, तभी तो तपस्या की जाती है। पर आपका भी ध्यान गजब का है। 800 से लेकर 10 कैमरों की तेज विजिबिलिटी में आप ध्यान लगा।
My colleague Niyamika joins us on the broadcast with the details of the reactions that have been coming in from the opposition leaders. Niyamika, the BJP has, of course, dismissed all of it as mere excuses ahead of the result day on June 4th. But there are several issues that have been flagged, from Mallikarjun Kharge to Ajay Maken taking to Twitter. Of course, a clarification did come in from the Election Commission.
Well, it must be noted that just ahead of the counting day, now it is the India bloc leaders who have got active, and that's the reason why yesterday a meeting was being called by the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge of all the India bloc leaders, and today even he has also interacted with the candidates, as the Congress party has been continuously raising a concern regarding EVMs, as well as what they are saying is that it must be necessary for on the part of the ECI to remain unbiased when on the counting day, and for that reason the Congress President Mallikarjun Kharge has also alerted the candidates of the Congress party to be attentive during the counting, as it is also being asked to them that they must check the tally when the counting was taking place with the Form 17C, and not just that, whatever allegation has been levelled by the Congress Treasurer Ajay Maken, whatever he has mentioned on the social media platform, he said that it is happening for the very first time that the candidates counting agents are not being allowed on the ARO table. However, on the other side, we have also seen that how the ECI has already responded over this entire matter, and they have said it very clearly that the counting agents are being allowed on the ROs or AROs table. But on the other side, it is the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh who has made an allegation, and he has also said that it is basically a tactics on the part of the BJP in which they are trying to intimidate the officials, they are trying to intimidate the ECI, so that there can be an environment which can be formed ahead of the counting that they are once again coming into power. They are trying to pressurize the officials by holding key meetings with the senior officials, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is also expected to hold this meeting. And for that reason, now the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh has said that whatever allegation have been made by Ajay Maken, that is also true, as it is a very serious concern which need to be raised, and that's the reason why he has also made a very important concern. He has made an allegation by saying that even in fact the Home Minister has also made a call to 150 DMs. However, a notice is also being sent by the ECI regarding this entire matter, seeking the appropriate information.
And the BJP, on the other hand, going on to say that this is nothing but excuses being looked at by the opposition. Niyamika, stay with us. Let's also play out the reaction of the Rajya Sabha MP Kapil Sibal, who also raised concerns on the Election Commission.
Counting agents of all the candidates were not allowed to be present at the table of the ARO. तो अभी मुझे सूचना मिली है कि ये चुनाव आयोग ने स्पष्टीकरण दिया है कि ऐसा नहीं होगा और हर एक टेबल में ARO के टेबल में काउंटिंग एजेंट बैठ सकते हैं.
Meanwhile, the BJP has hit back at the Congress party, saying these are clear signs of desperation because the India bloc knows that they are losing.
Everywhere the Election Commission has given very clear instructions. All candidates, counting agents will be allowed on each table of counting, where the counting will take place. One after another EVM will be taken on that table, and all details will be told to them. They will be shown, their signatures will be taken after the counting, final counting, on each EVM. So this is what they will always, because actually they should accept gracefully the defeat and learn from the defeat.
So the BJP is saying that this is just desperation of the opposition. But Niyamika, like we mentioned, it's not just the BJP, but also the Election Commission that has issued a clarification.
Well, indeed, the Election Commission has already issued a clarification, but on the other side, when this question was being asked to the Congress party, the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh has replied that it is very much necessary to raise all of these concerns because the June 4th is a very important day and we need to be on alert because it is on the part of the Election Commission of India that whether they will allow the level playing field for all of the political parties. It is our responsibility to maintain that they should not get pressurized by the ruling party, and that's the reason why we are raising all of these concerns. Jairam Ramesh has also mentioned it clearly that this is basically a psychological game on the part of the Prime Minister, and that's the reason why he is calling upon a meeting of the senior officials, and that should not be allowed, as he has said that it is happening for the very first time in the country that Prime Minister just ahead of the counting day is holding a meeting with the key officials, and that is basically a pressurizing tactics on the part of the BJP upon the officials.
Okay, all right. In fact, let's take you through the EC response as well, viewers. After Jairam Ramesh had taken to Twitter to say massive rigging, now the Election Commission has sought factual information and details from Jairam Ramesh for his public statement through a post on his social media handle alleging calls made by Home Minister to 150 DMs just days before the scheduled counting of the votes. This was a big claim that was made by Jairam Ramesh. The Election Commission has now responded to it and has asked for details. So, Niyamika, just as you were mentioning, the charge that has come in from the Congress party is quite grave, that calls are being made by the Union Home Minister of the country. So, the Election Commission now saying this is a grievous charge, asking for factual details of what has happened, and proof, if any, from the Congress leader.
Absolutely, the Election Commission has also questioned the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh over these allegations, as the Election Commission has said that none of these, any of the DMs have reported about the undue influence by any person, and for that reason they have also sent a letter to the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh, in which he has been asked to give a reply by today evening, in which they have sought proper information regarding this allegation which he has made. When this question was being asked to the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh during a press conference, statements, he said that this is a very serious matter because these are the psychological games of the BJP, as that's the reason why such kind of tactics are being opted by the Home Minister, or in fact the Prime Minister, as he is still firm on his stand. He mentioned about it that the call was being made on the part of the Home Minister to 150 DMs, and that's the reason why why he has made certain kind of allegations. As not just this, but he has also supported the claim which was being made by the Congress Treasurer Ajay Maken, in which he has mentioned that the counting agents of the candidates are not being allowed at the ARO's table, and that's the reason why he has also said that we are going to approach the Election Commission of India in the evening, in which we are going to raise all of these concerns which are being reported from the ground, not just by the party workers, but whatever they are picking up from the local people as well, and that's the reason why they had asked the Election Commission of India to remain unbiased on the counting day.
Okay, all right. Stay with us. Let's take a look at what the Election Commission has said. Meenakshi is joining us with that tweet.
Well, yes, Pratibha, we have that letter by the Election Commission. Election Commission responding to senior Congress leader Jairam Ramesh's charges, and this is a very detailed letter which has come from the side of the Election Commission. Election Commission basically says that they have taken a note of Jairam Ramesh's social media post, that is from his handle X, the same post which Niyamika was telling us about, and in that response, basically the Election Commission has said that counting is a sacred duty. Asked for exact, information from Jairam Ramesh. He's basically said, the EC basically said, a responsible experience and a very senior
all right. So the Election Commission asking for details from Jairam Ramesh. Niyamika, like you mentioned, the Election Commission says that this is a grave charge, asking Jairam Ramesh to give out details of the same. And, this is not the first time that the Congress leaders have been making such statements. Previously as well, allegations have been made. But such allegations of, say, the Home Minister making a call to DMs in this regard is a very, very serious charge. This is not just politicking, but this is serious questions being raised on the entire election process.
Well, absolutely, and I would also like to mention and even quote what is being mentioned in the ECI's letter, as they have said that the process of counting of votes is a sacred duty cast upon every RO, and such public statements by a senior, responsible and experienced leader tend to put an element of doubt and thus deserves to be addressed in larger public interest. So they have mentioned it clearly that it is very much necessary to explain about all of the allegations which the Congress party is making, and not just that. In fact, TCI has also mentioned that although no DM has reported any undue influence, EC sought details and information from Jairam Ramesh, as that is what the ECI is saying. On the other side, when this question was being asked to the Congress General Secretary Jairam Ramesh, he was firm on his stand. He has said that these calls are being made by the Home Minister to the DMs, and this is basically a pressurizing tactics on the part of the BJP. He has said that on one side it is the Home Minister who is making calls to the DMs. On the other side, it is the Prime Minister who is holding a key meeting with the officials, with the senior officials, just to give out an impression that once again the BJP is coming into power, which should not be allowed. And that's the reason why a question was also being asked to the Election Commission of India, as Jairam Ramesh has said that they need to show that they are unbiased. They need to show that a level playing field is being maintained for all of the political parties, and that's the reason why today the India bloc leaders are also going to approach the Election Commission, as a delegation is going to meet the ECI officials regarding this entire matter.
Okay, all right. So all of this happening, of course, after the exit polls predicted a landslide victory for the NDA. Jairam Ramesh, of course, has spoken about it. Listen into what he said.
They just issued a clarification right now, but on the postal ballots, they have not said. They have not responded to our fears and to our concerns, which are very real and very legitimate. And incidentally, we have 117 complaints over the last 77 days and 14 complaints against the Prime Minister, and no credible action taken by the Election Commission. The Election Commission has to do much more to instill confidence that it has a level playing field and that it is not favouring the ruling party.
Okay, all right. So that was the reaction of Jairam Ramesh. Remember, this meltdown from the opposition has come in after the exit polls have predicted a big victory for NDA. Niyamika, break down the details of the exit poll, because the exit polls have given a very clear edge to the NDA, and that's when all of this has begun. That's when the Congress party also raised questions. We heard Rahul Gandhi also say this is Modi media poll. So the Congress party has rejected the exit poll data completely, after which such allegations have started coming in.
Absolutely, as the Congress party has outrightly, they are not in favor of these exit polls. They have outrightly rejected the numbers which have come in these exit polls, because a number which is being given by the Congress leadership.
Break down